yeah. All right. So we on the porch right now, man. I got my uncle here, you know. We was boiling some crabs. Yo, man. Y'all all right over there, huh? All right. Hey, look. All right. So, you know, on the news, you know, today, you know, the superintendent, you know, I'm shut up. I won't say what I really want to say about these women, you know, but basically what they're saying is, you know, Derrick Groves and Antoine Massey, please turn yourselves in. We have public defenders already set up for you guys. You know, just turn yourself. They desperate. They desperate. You know, I told y'all, bro. They desperate. Like, you know, y'all not catching these dudes, man. Look like, shut up, man. Hey. Ooh. Yeah, because, yeah. I'm telling you, you know, in the last video, I was like, I'm not proud, but I kind of am, because I know they're not taking the bait. I know they're not. They're not going to take that bait at all. And I just wanted to just keep this video short and say that. You know, to the newcomers to New Orleans, because I don't know if I posted that video or not, but I did post a video on gentrification. But I can tell you, since I have been back in New Orleans, it has been a lot of changes. I've met a lot of celebrities here. You know, I've been asked a lot of questions on how it used to be. I have met a lot of people, tons of people. I have experienced a different side of my city, and some of it's good, some of it's bad. I would say, you know, that it doesn't outweigh itself, you know, as far as good and bad. It's right in the middle. So look at him. All right. So look, it's I met some really good people, and I have seen some bad things. I have seen people bring, you know, I won't say it. I'll shut up. All right, let's get back to this case here. And I want to give a shout out to an old boy who, you know, on my last video, you know, he was, you know, basically he's new here, you know, and I had to tell him, like, you know, as far as, you know, he's a black guy, you know, he's a black dude, so, you know, I don't really consider it a form of gentrification. I feel like it's a sense of traveling. Yeah, you hear the thunderstorms, right? But, you know, I'm in my little shed here, you know. But look, it's been highly gentrified, and I know I did a video on gentrification on a broad scale, but I haven't done one directly on New Orleans, and I will do that, and I will explain it, and I'll show everybody what it is. But, you know, you're in a city here where, you know, even the Mayor Cantrell, she's from Compton, Los Angeles. She's not from here. All four of them, they're not from here. You know, and they try to readjust the city. And then everybody who has been here since Katrina, you know, they've just gotten so complacent. And then you got somebody like me who comes, you know, I'm so vibrant. They're like, oh, no, nigga, calm down. You know, they try to kill you down here. You know, so for him, you know, like, you new here. You don't understand what goes on here and how motherfuckers who have been here are trying to escape. It's bad here. Right? And it's sugar-coated. You know, and people are tired, bro. Like Derrick Groves and Antoine, You know, like Wu and Twan, like they're tired, dog. I know I know plenty of motherfuckers down here who are tired, bruh. They don't like the shit, you know. Me, you know, this is like another fucking vacation. You know, when I lived in Ohio, like I still have a house up there. You know, my plans is to just, you know, when it gets too fucking hot, go my ass back up north. And when it gets too cold, bring my ass down here. And that's pretty much what I've been doing. This is not the place. Everybody who is from here is trying to get the fuck out. So that's why, you know, I say what I said, you know, about my two. Because I know they want to get out. Not only do they want to get out of prison, nigga, they trying to get the fuck out the city. And then they're going to say, well, yeah, you know, we think one of them is still in the New Orleans metropolitan area. Huh. Yeah, okay. Ain't nobody's taking that bait. These motherfuckers talking about, oh yeah, we got a public defender for you. Man, shit. Oh, man, look. I don't want to go there. You know, I really don't. Damn, boy. Motherfuckers is pulling up, you know. Alright, so I'm going to get off of here real quick. That's really all I want to say. I don't want to keep this video too long because I could really rant and go off on here. But, like, again, I say, you know, Twan, Wu, you guys stay safe. And, you know, I'll see if I posted the gentrification video in New Orleans because I named it specifically. And I'm going to see if I did it or not because I have a lot of videos in my phone that I haven't posted. But, you know, they're desperate. NOPD is desperate. Please, please, please turn yourself in. Baby, 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 please. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? Hey, no. We're not going for that bull. Shoot, boy, I swear to God. We're not going for that shit. Yeah, that's pretty much what they are, you know. These niggas... Shut up, man. Hey, I come up with jokes. Hey, bro, these niggas like Eddie Kane on that bitch, you know what I'm saying? Oh, baby, please. That's what they are. And, you know, like, we're talking about two smart motherfuckers. You know? And you have treated them wrong here. You know, you guys have treated them wrong. And then, you know, I talk to a lot of the youth here. I talk to a lot of criminals here. I talk to, you know, a lot of convicted felons here. And when, you know, I tell them my experiences on traveling and, you know, like they're in shock, you know, like that I have been gone for so long. They're like, yeah, I want to do that too. I want to do it too, you know, and, you know, like, I gotta get the fuck out of here. You know, everybody's trying to get out. Like, if you're a New Orleans native, they're trying to leave. They're trying to get the fuck. So you be hard pressed again to find these two. And, you know, am I harboring them? No. There's no reason for anybody to troll my page and say anything. I'm just letting you know, like, all this shit that you saying, you know, oh yeah, okay, well, yeah. Anybody who's harboring them, anybody who's supporting them, you know, you're getting arrested too. You're desperate. Y'all are some crooked motherfuckers. Yeah. I'm not falling for that shit. And, you know, everybody who so-called or allegedly, you know, abetted them or who supported them, they getting out of there, you know what I'm saying? They ain't do the fucking crime. They, you know what I'm saying? Like, why fucking arrest them? Why? Because you feel some kind of way because you can't catch these motherfuckers? Fuck you. fuck you. So yeah, bro, that's what it is. And we up out of here, man. They pissed and shit, cause they can't, man. Oh, I swear to God, bro. They mad and shit, cause they can't find these niggas. Oh yeah, you know what? Yeah, you know, they're over here, you know, by this girl's house, you know. So we're gonna arrest her, you know. And then, you know, Twine, bro, like that's fucked up. Like I didn't say it, you know, but like everybody else said it. I thought it myself. I'm sitting here like, man, ain't no motherfucking way, bro. His family gonna sit up there and say, well, yeah, you know, I know that address of where he did this video, and man, that's some old bullshit. And then they gonna say, oh, well, yeah, Twan, you know, he's trying to get the $50,000. He ain't trying to get that $50,000. That ain't shit. $50,000? Really? 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 That ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? Really? That's pennies. That's pennies. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. Nigga gonna tell me, oh, yeah, $50,000 in New Orleans is like $1 million. I see how y'all niggas move. Yeah, you probably right. You probably right. That's why they did that shit. But in Twan's eyes, $50,000 ain't shit. That ain't enough to turn himself in so his family can get some money. Fuck no. Fuck no. Man, Twan, bro, Twan can make $50,000 being free right now. Right now. The fuck I'm saying, and I'm not lying, I'm being honest. Bruh, y'all just don't know, bro. Like really, y'all just don't know. Like I'm sitting here and I'm like, man, if you just knew how the game worked, if you knew how this shit, how the cards is being played, and you know, on both sides, you know, like how the cards supposed to be played. You know, like this is all some bullshit. And the system is collapsing. And they see that shit. And we're going to help y'all motherfuckers collapse too. We going to help y'all with that shit. You know what I'm saying? So, it's a failed system. It has to go. And then what? What's the substitution for it? What? See, I can rant. I can go on and on. The substitution for that, what? What you going to do? Bring, you know, the marshals in? What? Bring the military in? You know, you guys are a corrupt system. You have to go. And I hope you listening to this shit. Man, look, bro, I hope my dogs are listening to this shit. They gotta go. And you know what I'm saying? Hey, shut up, Sam. Oh, boy. Hey, I'm about to go, you know. I'm about to go. I have things to do. I'll hit you guys up later. Man, look, Samson, we out, bro.